The next few days were filled with conversations, serious ones. Daniel and Emily sat in the hospital cafeteria with coffee cups between their hands. "We can't leave her alone anymore," Emily said firmly. "Not after this." Daniel nodded. "I agree. We need a plan." They decided that Evelyn would not return to an empty house. Emily would stay with her for a month. After that, Daniel would bring her to Seattle for a few months. And between the two households, they would take turns caring for her. They also arranged for a part-time caregiver in Maplewood for when Evelyn wanted to spend time in her own home. It wasn't just a plan. It was a promise. A responsibility finally acknowledged. When Evelyn returned home from the hospital, Emily was already preparing breakfast and opening the curtains to let the sunlight in. The house no longer felt empty. It felt alive again. Over the next few days, Evelyn saw something she had long missed: her children sitting with her on the porch, sharing stories, asking about her health, laughing with her. One evening, she looked at them and said, "You know, this house feels like a home again." Daniel squeezed her hand. "It will never feel empty again. We promise." Emily nodded. "We were wrong to let distance take us away from you, Mom, but we're here now, and we're not going anywhere." As the days passed, an unspoken truth settled into the Carter household. Parents spend their best years caring for their children. Children owe their parents their presence in their final years. Not out of duty alone, but out of love, out of gratitude, out of humanity. Daniel and Emily realized that their mother had never asked for much, just a little time, a little attention, a little love, and it was their responsibility to give her what she had always given them. Months later, Evelyn sat by the window in Daniel's Seattle home, watching the gentle rainfall. She felt safe, loved, and surrounded. Daniel brought her tea. Emily was on a video call with her, showing the kids waving at their grandmother. The house felt warm, full of life again. Evelyn smiled, closing her eyes in peace. Her children were no longer far away. They were back in her life, back where they belonged. Closing message. In modern America, where busy schedules and distance often separate families, this story reminds us, parents don't need luxury. They need love. They don't ask for money. They need time. They don't want perfection. They want presence. And it is a sacred responsibility of every child to care for the aging parents who once carried them through life.